a smooth talker under pressure. Sweaty palms ain't making it much better.
Hey y'all, welcome to the channel, and if you're new here, thanks so much for joining. Today I am bringing you another episode of our Willows Legacy challenge, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. If you are new and you want to become part of the Raven family, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. It will notify you when new things go live on the channel. So, if you tried to watch this the first time, I do apologize. Clearly there was a technical difficulty and my Premiere Pro decided to take a voiceover from my Vampire Huntress and put it into this one. So this is Seniority Upon Us Take 2, and let's go ahead and actually get started with this video. So as you can see, Ray here is just going ahead and cooking some things for the family. And the reasoning for that is she recently decided that she wanted to start helping Rayne out because Rayne is getting on up in her years. In this episode, she's actually going to be turning into an elder, and so she is just helping her mom out. As you can see, she's cooking and the little ones are just waddling their way down here into the kitchen so that they can get themselves some food. It does take them quite some time for them to get down here, and hopefully they can get to the food before they starve themselves to death and or get taken away. We know that that is a possibility. Tegan is a little bit faster than Xavier, and so she is running circles around him, and she's just like, hey brother, could you move out my way? I'm trying to get some food. So she's going to go ahead and help herself and run her little legs into the living room to eat, while Xavier is a little bit slower and can't really decide what he wants to do. That being said, he did put his food down, but that's just because Clay was coming in here to bother him to death, and the reasoning for that is, as much as we love Clay, and trust me, we really do, now that he has retired, he is really underfoot where the kids are concerned. It's almost like he doesn't know what to do with himself now that he's not working. He is constantly underfoot with the kids and messing with them and meddling with them and just kind of in their way. So, Clay, you know what you can do? You can clean up this mess while the kids go ahead and eat their food and talk with their sister. So that is exactly what we're going to have him do, is clean up those plates. They are just going to eat their food and deal with speaking with Ray here. And she's like, oh my god, you guys smell really bad, and you know, truth be known, Ray, you kind of stink yourself, so go get yourself a bath. And as you can see, Tegan has already gone ahead and she has eaten her food. But Xavier is taking his sweet little time. He is just going ahead and savoring that and throwing it, it would seem. But he is also going to pitch an all-out bloody nightmare. He is very angry because he is so tired. So why don't you just go ahead and stop throwing a fit, and you can lay your little ass down on the couch and you can take yourself a little bit of a power nap. Tegan needs to go to the bathroom, but as you can see, Clay's up her ass. She's like, will you just stop messing with me so I can go up here and go to the potty, because I'm a big girl. I can potty all by myself. So Xavier is going to take a little bit of a power nap here on the couch. Tegan is going to go upstairs, and this says, I got in a fight with someone at school about which void critter is more powerful. I said it was the Articon, but he kept saying Suntor. Which one is it? They're both equally, and we have now improved the conflict resolution, so that is great. Also, because of the fact that I had to remove the other voiceover from the gameplay, now we have no audio. So a portion of this video will be audio free other than my voice telling you what's going on. So I do apologize for that, but I figured you guys would rather hear me tell you what's going on than to hear it. I could be wrong about that, but you never can tell. But she is just going ahead and getting her pottying taken care of, and as you can see, he's followed her up here, and she's like, Dad, I've got it by myself. So he is actually going to need to go just have himself a nap Ray's excited about her bath. She's like, yes, I'm clean. Yeah, you're clean. How about you go ahead and help your parents with some of the chores? So another thing that you should know about our girl Ray is that when she was at school the other day, she got herself into a little bit of trouble. And by a little bit of trouble, I mean someone gave her drugs while she was at school, and she decided to partake in said drugs. Instead of just taking the drugs and tossing them, she took the drugs and she used them. And so she got busted by Rayne for being high, and Rayne was furious. And she was like, I can't believe that you are high in front of me. And she was absolutely just like enraged by the fact that she was high. So that is another reason why Ray is kind of doing all these things around the house. I think she is trying to make it up to her mom that she kind of, got herself into some trouble at school. And, I think she's feeling a little bit embarrassed about that. And so she's trying to show her parents that, she's remorseful for her behavior at school. So while the parents are upstairs asleep, because Rayne did go into the bakery the night before and she worked an all-nighter, she's just going to go ahead and clean up and cook some meals and get things ready for, the family, so that there's things to eat in the fridge, and, do the things that Rayne would normally do if she were up during the day, that she's kind of missing out on doing while she's catching up on some of her rest. So, that all being said, it is also a Sunday morning. It's early. We are just going to have the older kids all band together to do things around the house. They can help with some chores, cleaning up, and then once they're done with that, we'll let them go ahead and do some fun things. So it is the weekend. They don't have school. It is the summer, and it is a warm day out. So we will let them go ahead and go outside and do some fun things outside. I don't necessarily want them cooped up. Now, you will notice that Autumn is kind of sad right now, and that is because they have lost a person that's been close to them, whether that be a friend. I think it was a friend of the family. So whenever Autumn is feeling sad or happy or really anything, she likes to take her violin and go and play her violin. So we're going to let her come outside here and just play for a little while to get rid of some of that sadness. So she's just going to come on out here and get her violin out, and it says she wants to fret studiously. So she's just going to pour her heart into this violin, and she is going to play until she's no longer sad. And poor little Xavier is just not having it good today, folks. He is just really in a bad way, and Clay's like, come on, buddy, let's go ahead and get some wrestling out. We're going to show you some attention. We're going to get rid of that mood. We're going to turn that frown upside down. Come on, come on. So he's going to wrestle with Xavier, trying to get his mood improved, because Xavier is pissed the hell off. And it seems like nothing that we do is making him happy. So they're just going to play here for a little while. But please be careful, Clay. You're not as young as you used to be. I don't want you getting hurt. He's like, don't you worry about me. Look at me go. Yeah, you still got it. That being said, I do think that after he plays with Xavier, he's probably going to need to go and have himself a nap. Because honestly, he is, he's not as young as he used to be. So Xavier is going up right now. He's going to go talk to Rayne. He's going to go tell her how he is so neglected, and he's going to tell her, I'm just in such a bad mood right now. Nobody was wanting to give me food. I was hungry. I had to fend for myself. Nobody's paying me no attention, even though Clay totally was just paying him attention. But you know how kids are when they're like tattletelling and stuff, and they're like, oh, nobody wants to give me any attention. So he's in here just tattling on everyone and just whining and carrying on. And she's like, if you are that tired, you should probably go on in there and head yourself to bed. It sounds to me like you just need a nap, Xavier. So why don't you go ahead and go on in there to your room and just lay down and get yourself a little bit of sleep. Meanwhile, Ray's in there in her room. She is on the computer just getting a little bit of chatting on the internet done, and she is getting a little bit of mischief in. And, you know, I don't know if that's good or bad. She does have a bit of a mean streak in her, that one. So she's feeding into that a little bit. But Rayne, honey, you really do need to get yourself into the bathroom and get some of your needs taken care of, because you are in a bad way. So go ahead and go take care of yourself, and that will be lovely. I am just going to go ahead and get Ray here to take herself a little bit of a nap, and also Clay needs to come up and take himself a little bit of a nap now that he has exhausted himself from playing with Xavier. Everyone was kind of up early, and so, like, especially the bigger kids, like Ray is pretty tired because she was up so early cooking and things like that. Autumn is still out here just playing, but as you can see, she's no longer sad. She's now feeling focused. So we're going to go ahead and let her stop playing, and she can go in and get herself a bite to eat. And I am going to just let Emmett upstairs. He can go ahead and just read. So go ahead, Emmett, go into your room and grab a book and read. We're just going to let Ray get herself a little bit of a nap in. He's like, okay, I'll read for a little while, but I mean, I'd rather be doing anything other than that. There's got to be something that I can do. Look, once everyone has kind of got their needs taken care of, we'll find something fun for you guys to do. So I am going to go ahead actually and let the children get a little bit of fishing done. Once you're done reading that book, you can go downstairs, go out to the pond, and you guys can do a little bit of fishing. Because it is a very nice warm day out, and I think you guys would have a lot of fun doing that. And Rayne is just going to go ahead and go downstairs and get herself a bite to eat, and that way she's not starving to death anymore, because right now she's quite hungry, and it looks like there is a sink down here that is in desperate need of her repairing it. So we'll also go ahead and queue up for her to repair that, because otherwise the damn house is going to flood. So Rayne is just going ahead and grabbing herself something to eat out of the fridge that her daughter has made. So she's grabbed herself some avocado toast, and she is just going ahead and having herself some of that. It looks delicious. I think Ray did an absolutely fantastic job, so good on her. She is feeling very flirty this morning, but on top of that, she's also feeling pretty sick, and it says here that she is nauseous and she is fighting a battle of the belly and losing. She's also having some hot flashes from her menopause, so she is in a bad way. She is not doing well. So I am going to probably be keeping her close to this toilet. I was hoping that she could maybe get outside and enjoy the sunshine, but I think she's going to want to instead stay close by to the toilets. So it really sucks that she unfortunately spent the night working all night at the bakery, and today she's going to spend all day hugging that damn toilet. That is not ideal. It really isn't. So now that she has finished eating that, she's going to go ahead and come on in here and do a little bit of this repairing of the sink. It does look like she is kind of enjoying it. Her fun seems to be going up pretty quickly with this. I actually didn't realize that she enjoyed being doing repair work, but yeah, it looks like she is enjoying it. So yeah, she's enjoying it actually quite a damn bit. Like her handiness is, like, her fun is really going up. All right, Queen, she is loving this. Her fun is almost completely up now just from doing some repair work. And oh no, Oh, Rayne. Oh, epic fail. Okay, honey. I am so sorry that you got sick like that. That's shit. That's what that is. All right. So, yeah, we're definitely going to keep her close to the toilet. Why don't you go ahead and clean that mess up, because that's really disgusting. And then when she's done doing that, we're going to get her to do some laundry. And I know you're probably thinking, really? She just threw up and you're going to make her do laundry? Yeah, I am. Why do you ask? Because she's a mom. And moms, when they're sick, still have shit to do. That's why. Just because we're sick doesn't mean that doesn't have to be done. So she's going to have to do it. Unfortunately, Ray didn't get it all done, and it needs to be done. So, yeah. So she is just scrubbing that toilet, and now she's going to come on in here and do this laundry. And she's like, oh, okay, let me put all this away. And so Autumn obviously wasn't a fan of the fishing. She was like, nope, me and fish don't get along. But Emmett is outside. He's very focused. He's really enjoying the fishing. And he is like, all right, I am loving the fact that I'm fishing. So he, as we know, is our heir. He does not really, I don't think, care so much for the bakery end of things. But he is definitely like Rayne when it comes to being outside and doing things like fishing and those outdoor things. So we love that for him. She's like, damn it to hell. Now the freaking washing machine's busted. Well, you know what, Rayne? It's a good thing you like handiness, because otherwise you'd probably be really, really bothered by that. But as it were, you get fun out of this. So quit your bitching and just fix it. Thank you kindly. So she's just going to fix that right up. It's not even going to take her much time. See, look, you're already done. And Ray is very embarrassed after being caught by her parents doing drugs. See, guys, I told you that she was trying to pay penance. She's very embarrassed when she's around her parents because of after being caught high. So it is definitely, yeah. That's why she's doing so much around the house. I mean, I think she does like helping her parents, but I think she's doing extra work because of that. And Jacob is calling, wanting to know if he can come over. And of course our brother Jacob can come over. We love seeing Jacob. Okay, don't just play. It's almost Clay's time. Make the most of these final days. No. Oh my God. Please tell me that isn't true. Damn it to hell. I don't want Clay to die. I'm not ready, guys. I am just not ready for this. Rayne, what the hell are you doing? She's like, my brother's here and I'm naked. Yeah, your brother's here and you're naked. There's something wrong with that. She's like, I'm just going upstairs to self-woohoo. Okay, literally, I have no idea what the hell's going on in this house. We just found out that Clay is in his final days. She's going upstairs to self-woohoo. The brother's here. Like, there's too much going on in this house. We have way too much going on in this house right now that I can't keep track of. My biggest concern right now is, when is Clay going? Because it just told me to prepare for his demise. Everybody stop. Hold the phone. What the hell? Why is nobody as concerned about this as I am? Also, I had asked you guys in the last episode if we should make the bigger kids their own room. And so I have decided that we are going to make them their own room. So, I think I'm going to do that. I am going to go ahead and design them their bedroom. So they are going to get their own space. Look at Emmett out here. Emmett, your dad is about to die. Your mom is about to turn into an elder. I hope you're ready, son. And he's like, I'm a damn kid. I know, you're a damn kid and your parents are about to go and you're going to have to run things because you're the heir. And he's like, I'm not ready. I know you're not ready. We're not ready. Nobody's ready. But it is what it is, my friend. It is what it is. That all being said, let's go ahead and decorate your room because you and your sister are getting your own space. So let's head over to the house and do some decorating. And the voiceover without audio is done now, you guys. And just like that, Emmett is now going through a phase. He will pick up in any instrument, any chance he gets, yell often, and turn all radios up to an 11. Yay! Not yay. I'm just kidding. We hate that. But anyway, all children go through phases, and right now he's going through one where he wants to be loud and rambunctious. And we have Rayne here. She is actually going ahead and making a birthday cake for Rayne, and the reason for that is because it is Monday at about 1:45 in the morning, and it is officially Rayne's birthday. So she is making a chocolate cake for her mom because she is like, I have to surprise her with a cake for her birthday because it's not every day that you become an elder. And so she is just being a good daughter and making her mom a chocolate cake. And does it not look just so beautiful? So we're gonna have her go ahead and put this over here on the table, and then we'll get her to put some candles on that. And can you hear that nonsense coming out of the other room? That is not Autumn. No, that is Emmett losing his mind and throwing a phase tantrum. Yep, on the instruments. We love that for us. Now Autumn is going through a phase. She's found a spirit animal. She's going to dress in a bear suit. Oh, great. So we have both of our children going through phases. One of them is going to be loud and obnoxious with instruments and music and screaming their head off, and the other one is going to dress in a bear costume. So we have a lot going on in this house. We have a dad who is getting very close to passing away. We have a mom that is about to age up into an elder. We have two children that are going through a phase. We have a fussy toddler, and then we have sweet little Tegan. And we have a teenager who is going through a phase right now where every time she goes to school, she gets joints and gets high. So this is our life right now in the Willows house, and it is a little bit insane. Also, I do need to mention that Ray does have herself a boyfriend, and we will be showing you that probably in the next episode because she has hooked herself up with someone, and so that is who she is actually talking to her sister about right now, is that she has found herself a new love interest. And she's like, you're never gonna believe I've found someone, he's so great for me. And she's like, I don't care about boys, I care about my bear suit. And she's like, yeah, but one day you will care about boys, and if you start caring about boys, you should make sure that you find someone that's great. And she's like, okay, Ray, if you say so. And she's like, honestly, you want to find somebody that treats you good, just like Dad treats Mom good. And she's like, well, obviously. And she's like, okay. And as you can see, Rayne has come down to blow out her candles. Happy birthday, Rayne. You are aging up to an elder. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. And she got yeeted outside, but Seniority, Wrinkled Bellies, Frosty Locks, and Naps await. We are going to party like the Grim Reaper is not just around the corner. I cannot believe both of our parents now are elders. So let's go ahead and give her her senior makeover here. So we are going to let her keep this hairstyle. I am just going to go ahead and turn it into a gray Frosty Locks. So we are going to change that up. She is also going to get a change to her clothes. I am going to make her clothes more elderly like. So let's go ahead and go through her outfits and give her an updated look with her outfits. So we will just do that really quick. And then we will give her appearance a little bit of a change with some wrinkles as well.
Freezing outside, a little bit high on the feeling. Can't seem to focus. Best friend's sofa, you were getting buzzed on rum and cola. Wasn't brave enough yet just to talk to you. Not a smooth talker under pressure. Sweaty palms ain't making it much better. Something about you feels so special. Pretty up from the minute that I met you. trying to get your attention. You make me nervous. In the corner of my best friend's sofa, you were getting buzzed on rum and cola. Wasn't brave enough yet just to talk to you. Not a smooth talker under pressure. Sweaty palms ain't making it much better. Something about you feels so special. Pretty over from the minute that I met you.
But I do think I am going to go ahead and leave this episode here. I hope everyone likes the updated look for Rayne after she has aged up to an elder and has enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to hit that like button and the subscribe button if you want to become part of the Raven family, and I will see you guys in the next one. But until then, I am going to go ahead and fly for now. Bye, Ravens.